Hi guys, end of the year 2018. Everyone's been doing all those little posts that you put up, next year will be better or blah blah, all these lovely little sayings. And I thought, well, I'll just do a little post because that's what I know best. So, 2018, it's been a pretty fantastic year. 2017 was a pretty hard year. It was pretty crappy, and I think those who saw my interview video I did last year will know that I think I even got all emotional and cried a bit because it was a pretty horrible year. 2018 has been amazing. It's been what I would call a starting year because it's been the start of what possibly, well, no, not possibly, but will be some really cool projects moving into 2019. I mean, what have I done this year? It's been great. I mean, I was lucky enough to get a citizenship award, which was cool, and I got accepted to the Northland Foundation grassroots funding panel, and I got to be a judge at the Wearable Arts, and they were very cool. And recently I have been involved with a couple of very good friends, and we are starting a production company. So we've already started our first project, which is a film or an ad campaign for the Kāori Museum, and I've helped them on a couple of other projects. So 2019 is going to be a big year, not only for me but for the Kaipara. Look out for the film industry. It's coming, guys. It's one of those things, if you want to be on board, there's going to be humongous opportunities in the next few years, and that's not just, in front of the camera, that's behind the camera, catering, housing, all that sort of stuff, locations. So it's one of those things, if you're even interested or you think you may have someone that you know that's been involved in the industry or has a skill or something like that, let me know. Get hold of me. Let's start making a database of all these people with all these skills and all these things that we've got out there. And that's what I mean. If you've got amazing locations, you've got a really cool old shed or an old building, or you've got a child or yourself who would like to be on screen or has been in the industry, graphic artist, sound tech, anything. There's amazing people in the Kaipara with so much talent. If you've got it or you want to be involved or would like to learn, get hold of me and let's start working on a database. So that's something that's really exciting for the project that's coming up. I've been involved in some really cool projects with the Residents Association, but I'll leave that for a post for the general page and some of the projects. But I'd like to thank all the people this year that have supported me. There's been a lot of very amazing people in my life that have made this year freaking awesome and will continue to move so. It's also been one of those clearing years. A lot of people have said to me, it's been one of those years where they've let things go or let people go or things that didn't do them, especially in December. It seemed to be, I don't know if you're into astrology or any of that sort of stuff, but it seemed to be a shift in things where things that didn't serve purpose or feel good were starting to be let go. And I think 2019 will be another one of those years. I can say to people, if my advice for the year is, if it doesn't serve you a purpose, if it doesn't make you feel good in here or in your stomach, if it feels wrong, let it go. Don't be afraid to take a leap of faith. Try something new. You're never too old to start something new, to start a new career, a new life, a new anything. Life is for living, not existing. So, there's all the opportunities I've had over the years, and they've escalated a lot in the last few years. I was only because I have been prepared to take a leap of faith or go to something I wasn't really keen on, or get to know someone, or have that cup of coffee with someone who invited me. Just do it, because you don't know what doors it's going to open. You don't know what sort of people you're going to meet, the friendships you'll make, the connections you'll make with people. Don't be afraid to burst that bubble and get out of your comfort zone. Push your boundaries. Push yourself. You just don't know where it will take you. This journey of life is pretty amazing. And for those people who, I don't know, I just see so many people out there who are stuck. And they think, get out there and take a leap of faith and don't be afraid. Because the universe and the world out there is a very exciting place, and no worries if Mangi or wherever you live, your small place is your universe. That's cool. Be happy where you are, but don't be afraid to push the boundaries, even within there, to try something new, whether it be something as trying a new food or knocking on the door of your neighbour that you've never met, or that person down the road, or even that person on the street that you always sort of thought, well, they look a bit unusual, or I don't know. Say hello to them. You don't know who they are. You don't know what they're like. There could be amazing people that you don't know. So I think last year my thing was to be kind and to judge less. And I always say that. But yeah, my challenge for everyone out there, for all of you and myself, is to push the boundaries, to live a little, to try something new, to go somewhere new, to eat something new. Just live. Yeah. So that is my little message for the year. Before I go on too long, have a very safe and happy New Year's, guys. 2019 is going to be amazing. And I'll see you all. I like how the saying is, I'll see you next year, which is in a few hours. See you around. Bye, guys.